The sun hung low over the horizon, casting a golden hue over the tropical paradise of Okinawa. A group of 5 content creators, Alex, Mia, Jordan, Emily, and Ryan, had decided to take a much-needed vacation together. Their social media platforms were flooded with their high-energy videos, prank wars, daily vlogs, and travel diaries, making them some of the most watched influencers of the year. Alex, the group's leader, was a charismatic travel vlogger. Mia specialized in beauty and lifestyle content, while Jordan and Ryan were a prankster duo known for their outrageous challenges. Emily, the soft-spoken filmmaker, documented their adventures with a more artistic lens. They had all agreed to take a week off from their usual routines and just enjoy themselves, though, of course, they couldn't resist filming their trip. They checked into a luxurious beachside resort, each of them vlogging their first impressions for their respective audiences. Everything seemed perfect. The beaches were pristine, the food was exquisite, and the nightlife was vibrant. However, what they didn't know was that one of them had a hidden agenda, one that involved a certain black notebook. On the 3rd day of their vacation, Mia was browsing through a local market when she spotted an old, tattered book at a small vendor's stall. The cover was worn, and the words, "Death Note," were faintly visible. It piqued her curiosity. It seemed like a fun prop for one of their spooky-themed videos, so she purchased it without much thought. That night, as the group gathered on the beach for a bonfire, Mia pulled out the Death Note as a joke. "Guys, look what I found." Some kind of creepy notebook. Apparently, if you write someone's name in here, they die. Classic horror movie stuff, right? Jordan laughed. "Dude, we should totally use this in a prank video. Imagine if we made it look real." Ryan nodded eagerly. "Yeah, like, we could write each other's names and fake dramatic deaths. Our fans would eat that up." Emily frowned. "I don't know. Something about this book feels off." Alex, always the skeptic, took it and flipped through the pages. "It's probably some marketing gimmick or an old souvenir, but hey, if it makes good content, why not?" That night, Mia decided to test the book. It was all in good fun, of course. She had gotten into a heated online argument with another influencer, a rival beauty guru named Sophie. As a joke, she scribbled Sophie Larson in the Death Note, adding a cause of death: heart attack. The next morning, the news broke. Sophie Larson, age 24, had been found dead in her apartment. Cause of death: heart attack. Maya was in shock. The others thought it was an eerie coincidence, but deep down, a cold dread settled in her stomach. Had she really just killed someone? She didn't say anything. If she told them what she had done, they'd think she was insane. But she couldn't shake the feeling that this notebook was real. As the days passed, Mia kept the Death Note hidden. The group continued their vacation, but something had changed. She became distant, her mind clouded with anxiety. The temptation to use it again gnawed at her. Then came the second death. Jordan had always been reckless, pulling pranks that sometimes went too far. That night, he pushed Ryan off a jet ski for the sake of a video, laughing as Ryan flailed in the water. Ryan came out fine, but Mia saw red. She gritted her teeth and, in a moment of uncontrollable anger, wrote Jordan Matthews, drowning in the Death Note. The next day, Jordan went swimming alone. His body was found floating near the rocks, lifeless. The group was devastated. It was a tragic accident, or so they thought. But Mia knew better. She had killed him. Emily, always observant, noticed Mia's behavior shifting. The fear in her eyes, the way she kept that notebook close. She had read about the Death Note before, in online forums and deep web conspiracies. Could it be possible? One night, she snuck into Mia's room and read through the book. Her blood ran cold when she saw the names inside. Sophie, Jordan. Mia caught her in the act. "Emily, you don't understand. You killed them," Emily whispered. "This is real, isn't it?" Mia broke down. "I didn't mean to. It was supposed to be a joke. But once I knew it was real, I couldn't stop." Emily backed away, her mind racing. She had to warn the others. Mia panicked. She couldn't let Emily tell. With trembling hands, she wrote, "Emily Carter, suicide." Moments later, Emily took off running towards the balcony of their suite. Her body moved against her will. She tried to fight it, but the death note had sealed her fate. With one last scream, she plunged to her death. The remaining three, Mia, Alex, and Ryan, were shaken. Mia feigned grief, but Alex wasn't fooled. He had begun to suspect her after Jordan's death. And now Emily. He needed proof. That night, he set up a hidden camera in Mia's room. What he captured would change everything. The footage showed Mia writing in the death note, writing Emily's name. Then, moments later, Emily's fatal fall. Alex and Ryan confronted her. "It's you," Alex said, holding up the camera. "You killed them." Mia, cornered, lost all control. "You don't understand. This book, it's power, it's justice. They were going to ruin everything." Ryan lunged for the notebook, but Mia was faster. She scrawled Ryan Thompson, heart attack. Ryan clutched his chest, gasping for air, before collapsing. Alex, in pure horror, grabbed a knife from the kitchen. "You're a monster." Before Mia could react, Alex plunged the knife into her chest. She gasped, blood spilling from her lips as she fell, the death note slipping from her hands. Alex, trembling, picked it up. He stared at the names, at the horror she had written into existence. Then, with one last deep breath, he wrote one final name: Alex Carter, peaceful sleep. That night, the last of the group died in his sleep, ending the nightmare. Their final vlog was uploaded days later by an unknown user, showing their happy moments before tragedy struck. The death note disappeared, waiting for its next owner. Hello, thank you for watching. Please follow and subscribe for more videos like this.